So Brad Trask here with Nate Elarton, and I asked Nate to sit in with me today and just dialogue a little bit about the upcoming 5-hour synergy. It's Wednesday, 2 weeks before. 2 weeks from tomorrow, Nate, is 5-hour synergy. And I know, Nate, you put a high priority in your personal life about being a healthy minister. Tell these men and women why it would be a good idea for them to attend 5-hour synergy, this time with all 3 general superintendents.
Well, for one thing, it's extremely historic to have 3 superintendents together. But man, to have guys of this caliber be able to speak into our lives. As a young minister, I cherish the times I got to spend time with Dean Grable or Pastor Rowe or Wayne Benson or guys like your dad. To be able to do this for 5 or 6 hours and hear them on a personal level, it's quite an opportunity.
Nate, speak to these folk just a little bit about, the need to really be intentional about coming together with other men and women going through the same thing.
Right. If we isolate ourselves and we kind of get away, we think that nobody understands, that we're the only ones struggling. But when we gather together, man, because there's power in numbers, we realize us pastors, us leaders, missionaries, the credentialed ministers, we're going through a lot of the same stuff.
Really?
And to be with others gains strength, it gains faith, and you know what? It gains hope and the power of the Spirit to help us continue to be healthy. When we get isolated, we can see things through a dark lens. And to realize even the leaders that are going to share, those superintendents, they experienced some of the darkest days, but they made it through and they stayed healthy and they're still in the game.
It's awesome. So Nate and I want to invite you.
Absolutely.
September 27th at Brightmoor Christian Church, about 9:15 to 2:30, 5-hour synergy. It's totally free. We'll even help with bivocational pastors. We'll give them a gas card to help them along the way. We want to see you there. We see people that are struggling in ministry all the time, but would you make the effort to be there? I promise you, the Lord will reward you. He'll bring it back to your life, and He'll redeem the time that you're with us there.
Man, I've never left and thought, what a waste of a day. I've always left with my team excited. The juices are flowing. There's faith breathed back into our spirit. You don't want to miss this one too. 3 superintendents. It's historic. It's going to be great.
We'll look for you there. God bless you.